Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. Next Emblem Heroes revealed. It's Edelgard, so they went straight for DLC, and two, I wonder if we're going to get a Dimitri and Claude individuals as well, but we'll see. So let's go for it. Let's go for the unit name from there. So obviously Emblem Heroes joins the battle.
We were three
rivals
in one, so it is lonely being by myself. Although the quiet is a refreshing change.
Your next armor
We
unit.
will win.
So Black Eagle X, it says for trigger, curves 1. At the start turn, after she acts, it can't triggers, do it after that. Affects exposure, frozen, and defense shackle on closest foe, and frozen uses a frozen action. Exposure to take down more damage. Frozen, I believe, increases the speed difference necessary to make the follow attack. And defense shackle reduces the defense stat. I believe it's one I keep forgetting. I think it's distance or ally ranged. Oh no! I think it's just a flat defense. No, I just don't know. Right, that's all inflicted on close foe and foes and chooses to focus action. And then we're getting an additional effect here. Attack with defense rest was 15 to her. Neutralize foes bonus to attack defense. That one's a bit new. Deals plus 5 damage, excluding effort specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 15, excluding effort specials. Reduce damage foes special by an additional 15, also excluding effort specials. And then reduce the percentage of foes non-specials in action skill by 50% during combat, also excluding effort specials. Then have Unite Storm as 4 charge flanks as a weapon. When the special triggers, boost damage by the greater for defense or the foe's defense. Then reduces the damage means from foe's attack by 40% during combat, excluding for specials. And if she needs to combat, she gets on her action after combat up to twice per turn. And I believe that that's exclusive to herself, the United Storm. Then we have Strapflame 4. If she needs to combat or summon 2 species an ally, attack defense plus 10 to her. And she has plus 5 damage during combat, exclusive to her specials. Foes first attack reduced by 5. First attack, yeah. And grants plus 1 to her per attack during combat, has 5 cents stack. If she needs to combat, deals damage before combat begins. Any reduced damage during combat don't trigger, will never just force these people 1. Then applies a 5 flame on 5 spaces in a line, center from foe space, and on the 5 spaces behind those spaces oriented from left to right. Now, on the direction the unit is facing for 1 turn after activation. 5 flame acts as a difficult terrain for units with range of 2. Deals 7 damage to them as the turn begins, and as combat begins. Neither needs to reduce force each people to 1. And also, patience if she needs combat, foe can carry out for her first. Attack defense rest minus 4 on foe. Foe can make follow attack. Deals damage equal to 20% of her defense, excluding her specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 20% of her defense, excluding her specials. Restores 7 HP to her when she deals damage to the foe during combat. I'm supposing this is even though damage dealt, that still applies. If her speed at the start of battle is equal or less than 30, triggers potent follow percent during combat. If she cannot perform a follow attack and attacks twice, the X is 100, otherwise the X is 50. After the start of battle, it increases the speed granted by allies is deployed, such as she's legendary facts, maybe a lot of stuff. So normal stat. Then we have Stratus 4 as a start of turn. If any foe with previous comm center of her or if her HP is 100%, grants true charge to her and allies in 2 spaces of her for the turn. And grants she can move 1 extra space to her. That's certainly the stack. True charge. The unit can move up to 3 spaces in cada direction without being affected by movement obstruct effects from skills. Cannot move through foes or terrains that block movement. Granted, movement treated as hope effect. Then inflicts attack defense rest minus 4 on foes from previously comm center of her. And those foes suffer plus 5 damage during combat, excluding for specials. Then her emblem effect. Enhance engage effect. When special triggers, boost damage by the user's max clinical value times 4, excluding her specials. If she needs to combat, she gets on her action after combat. This is once per turn. Sorry, if the unit needs to combat, once gets an extra action once per turn. Only range 1 gets it. Neutral effects that grant the unit another action after combat, and after unit acts and effects are triggered at those times, such as effects that re-enable Kanto after Kanto triggers, or effects stamps like gravity on unit and perk hoots. Does not apply to specials like Guild Force and grants unit another action when triggered. Side effects like share spoils, or effects that grant unit another action if it's a skill used. So it's a bit of a conditional another action, but okay. Does play Edelgard. Does do what Edelgard does. We can suppose so much as enemy to a hindrance can engage your partner to act. So her engaged partner can act a game of card. 3D.
Houses unite! Certainly.
Oh yeah, Tears gets his voice here.
Train your heart.
I'm gonna miss
them.
Japanese voices.
Expect greatness. Emblem, engage!
It's gonna spin it. Emblem effect, except not effect.
I'm here.
I mean, I literally just read this, so don't worry. I'm not gonna read it again.
Yes.
Also, I think it's like, is it one of the earlier stages or it's start? No, can't remember when this was.
The divine dragon.
Anyway, accompanying Edelgard is Kassar, Emblem Lark, Legendary Male Air Locate, Emblem Celica, Legendary Male Chess Hephasker, Emblem Lyn, Emblem Micaiah, Legendary Daemon, and now I believe that is Rearmed Hinoka. As the Hinoka release a few months ago. And that's Rearmed Hinoka then. Anyway, the banner doesn't look too bad. Out of this banner, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think it's literally just Edelgard missing. Okay, this is one of the 3 banners I just need 1 unit. I don't know, the banner isn't too bad. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure at some point Kassar, looking at Hephasker are going to move into the remix banner, so that's probably going to happen soon. Anyway, that doesn't look too bad. We'll say. I'll sit around tomorrow and yeah, Sparking Lot. So overall, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, on paper, looks good, but you know, we gotta wait till she's out. We can start using her and stuff. The emblem effect's interesting with range 1, so I can. Although I think that's just gonna make small Camilla a bit more threatening, but I don't know. We'll see. And what do you guys think of Emblem? I think Edelgard, the combats and all that. I'll see you next time. Bye.